So it looks like we're not getting any premium Premier League upgrades anytime soon. We've got the 81 plus player pick back. This is going to replace the 80 plus player pick that we've had all of this week. We still do have the 77 plus Premier League or BWSL upgrade, which by the looks of it, that's going to be every single week now. So it'd be the Bundesliga and the Bundesliga Women, La Liga and La Liga F. So I'm kind of disappointed because I was really hoping for that premium Prem upgrade, but it is what it is. So now we've got the 81 plus. I'm still a big fan of the player picks over the double upgrade. Now, we will try one just to get it out of the way, and then we'll kind of go through how we can do these unlimited amount of times, and then also we'll rip a few as well. We might build 20 or so. So the rare player, it is simple, 8 players, 1 rare, and that is it. That's all you got to do. It is as simple as that when it comes to it, and the team of the season is in this one. I'll take the A7 though. I still don't get why I haven't got the border to tell me which player I'm picking. So also, alongside this, we do have another daily login to do. So that one is going to be done right now because you want to make sure you are continuing to do that as much as possible. It really does not need to be gold, but you could just put in whatever, and there we go. We've got a double upgrade of an 81, and then I don't know if today we get... Yeah, we do get an upgrade today as well. So we will get... wherever it is, the 5th completion of it, which will be an 83 times 10. So this is all going to be helping in Fodder to be able to try and get some of them team of the seasons. If you've not packed any of the decent ones yet, then maybe you have just been waiting for this 81 player pick, I suppose. So how would I grind this out unlimited amount of times? Because that is what we're after, and these exchange players could be the reason why we actually get to do this a lot. So what I would do from the start is obviously open up all of my packs that are either saved or I've got from today's upgrades, because the main objective is to try and get Kelly done in an SBC, because she's today's SBC, thinking of that, but is to be able to do all of the upgrades available. And today we've got the double chance of an upgrade, because we now have the 84 times 7 back, which we get every day. We've got the 83 times 7 Premier League upgrade, and we also have an 85 player pick. This is 3 times a day and is an 84 rated squad. So the 81 player pick is going to come in very handy to get this all done. So where do you start? Now, what we're obviously got to look at as well is the 84 times 7 does require a team of the week every single time. So this is going to be very important to have the team of the week player picks as well. So obviously the 83 times, technically times 3, but you get an 83 player pick for a team of the week. That is going to be important as well. I would start off with the daily upgrades. They are going to be key in all of this because we want to do as many of the 81 player picks as we can. So the way I would do that is obviously doing all the golds in, and then all of them golds can go into this 81 player pick. Then we can go from there, any higher rated fodder, because realistically, unless you wanted to do any of these, which I don't really think there's that much of a point anymore, I would just go ahead and put all of the higher rated players into the exchange, because realistically, I'm looking for Virgil, I'm looking for Haaland, I'm looking for Son. I'm not necessarily going to stock my club up anymore. Maybe you want to finish some of the player SBCs, which we can kind of cross that bridge once we've got it, but I would just be putting a lot of my fodder, especially 88 and 89s, maybe duplicate team of the seasons, as long as they're like 90 rated, into the 89 upgrade, the 88 or the 87. 86 and 85 I would try and steer clear of, just because they're really low rated, so I'd either just put them straight back in, or potentially if I've got one of these to do, then obviously they can go in there. I normally only do one of these upgrades once I get a duplicate player, so let's go ahead and build some picks. We'll see what sort of fodder we're looking like, and we can go from there. So if you're looking to improve your team, make sure you're heading over to lootbar.gg. They are the best and most reliable coin service you can find. Also with the best 24-hour manual customer service that you physically cannot find anywhere else. But before finishing on lootbar.gg, make sure you are using the code JT11, 8% off your first ever transaction, and then 5% off every time after that. Once you've gone through the payment, you'll be able to get your coins within the next 24 hours, absolutely guaranteed. Also with the code, you'll be able to get 5% more coins on every transaction. Make sure you do click the link either in the description or down in the comment section below. So I've gone and built 25 of them. Let's see if we can get at least 2 team of the seasons. We get an 86 to start with, always good. Then the next one, come on, we're going to get something, hopefully. We get an 84, but we'll go... Have they changed dynamics as well? Lookman looks a bit different. Next one up, a lot of 81s. Okay. Got to get at least one team of the season. Let me know your look in these as well, because these are just chance, to be honest. There's no guarantee in any of them, but I'm hoping with the amount that you go, at least 10 should give you something at the very minimum. At the minute, we're not really seeing too much of it, though. Can change all in one, though. Maybe not. All of these 83s as well, though, can go into different upgrades. We'll go with a bit of James. How many duplicates can I get? Oh, we opened that one a bit quickly. Marco. Okay, we've not moved again. This is 84. Finally, we can move one. I don't know how many we... Okay, we've got a whole page left still. Very nice. Also, these are very nice to do on the web app as well. If you just go gold and just sort by lowest, you can get them done pretty quickly as well, which is nice. Next, oh, okay, maybe not. Next one, so we're coming towards the final few. At the minute, they've not been the greatest, I'm not going to lie to you. I was kind of expecting more than one walkout. I really thought more than one walkout would be not necessarily more to ask there. We're going to get 83 again, okay. Doesn't help that I have every 83 and 84 under the bus, it seems. Another duplicate, okay. But these can just go back round as well. This is the best bit about them, is you can just go ahead and just put them straight back in if you really wanted to. There's no real reason to kind of go against them. We're going to go with Castiles. Right, on to the final ones then. Is there a team of the season lurking? Should be one at the minimum. Like this weight is a lot lower than I thought it would be. I was genuinely expecting to, because there is some very, very low sides. Oh my, indeed. Okay, maybe rethink the plan. 77 pluses might not be the bad shout after all. But regardless, you can keep doing them, and even if this set of them isn't great, you could keep doing them and you'll get there. But I've opened up many 77 upgrades, and literally it was just 2 back-to-back. I got team of the season, but I opened like 30 more and they still didn't give me anything. So in total, I mean, that's not the greatest return. Genuinely not the greatest return, but we do get a good amount of fodder, and it's not too late, because the whole point of that fodder is to then to be put into these upgrades. So obviously we've got the 85 player pick, the 84 times 7 and the 83 times 7 upgrade as well. Especially with team of the weeks, the ones I have, they're only 87 and above. So realistically the 83s and 84s and even the 82s are what's going to basically make the 83 rated squad. So I'm going to jump in, I'm going to finish the 84 times 7 and we'll go from there. So we've got the all 84 times 7 finished, all the fodder has been put back in, so let's see if we can get at least a team of the season from these. And this is just as simple with the 81 player pick. It can be utilized as well with the 77 upgrade as well, so both of them do they do the job, but most definitely the player picks is going to give you a little bit more variety, because obviously they're not tied to a league, so that's always number one. We're going to start off with an 85, which is never a great shout. We've got a lot of duplicates. I'm just going to discard the first one because I kind of wanted some higher rated. More than 85, definitely. 2 more of these to go. There's got to be a blue at one point. We're going to get German striker pop. We're going to get a doubler. We get a doubler. And 88, I mean, that's always good. Good for the fodder point. And who's it going to be? I still don't know who that is. Okay, Reeton. Oh, it's been a while since we've got her. Anybody else? That's much more like it. So at least a bit of fodder over the higher rateds there. So the 284s, we're going to start off with the Prem upgrade. And then hopefully in the last one, we can get a team of the season to finish off that upgrade requirement. And the final one, can we get a blue? We still cannot. Not having some good luck with these, I must admit. We're going to get Bruno or Bernardo. Get a cheeky Bruno with no double. So just one walkout. Who else is going to be in it? A few 84s. So we're going to have to just rely on the fact we have got team of the seasons that we could put into the Prem upgrade and pray that we can get at least a blue in that. If not, it's not the end of the world, as we still have the 85 player picks now. And there we go. We've got the Prem one done. Let's see if we can get one in this. 83 times 7 still does give us a very good chance, but if we didn't get one in an 84 times 7, it feels like the weight has been really pushed down, because it's not been a great run. The 81 player picks was a bust. The 84 times 7 were a bust. This is going to be a bust as well. So it all lies on these 85 player picks, which we do have 3 of them. We're going to get no double in this as well. So just Trent off the walkout. Get a few 84s, but I mean, it's still not going to be incredible. So that is going to be all of the 85 player picks. We've got 3 of them. They are 1 of 4, so should be a real... Oh no, they're 1 of 3. My mistake. This still should be really decent. Come on, give me a blue. First one is an 87. Okay. It's fodder at the minimum. Blue. Wow, we are really not having any luck here. At this point, I'm opening a promo pack. Not a single blue. What have I got to do? But I feel like that's pretty much all the upgrades that I can do that gives me the best shot, and that's unfortunate. We still have got the Team of the Season Challenge, the marquee matchups, as well as the UEFA marquee matchups, but really now the kind of only other things to do, I'm really interested to just put one of these in and just see if we manage to get it. I think the only thing for me with these is it's just very league specific, so when I did open up quite a few of them, they do produce a lot of the same cards, which is right that they will do, but that is kind of why I do prefer the 81 picks. Even with the duplicates that I've got, we didn't get duplicates of the duplicates. It's just the fact that I haven't gave in my club past the 80 rated cards. So as soon as I've done that, we won't get as many duplicates. So let me know down below what you've managed to get out of these. Kind of the way of grinding this is by as simple as just doing everything. We don't get a blue in this, but it is just doing your daily stuff, doing your upgrades, making sure that you've got yourself in the right position every single time. Another good way, if you are looking to try and get gold cards and maybe you haven't got any fodder left, or you just don't have anything, maybe if you've got yourself like 18,000 coins, I would definitely go and do this 89 upgrade, as well, the exchange, because you can get normally an 89 for literally nothing. Like the last time I checked, the cheapest one was Banzer, but it could have changed by now because obviously packs and different stuff. So Banzer's coming in. He's gonna be a little bit more expensive. So you're looking at 20,000 coins on a snipe. If we was to go for, who am I thinking? Mappe Leon's normally quite a cheap one. Oh no, that's a special. Oh, that would have been a snipe and a half. 10k would have been great value for it. But there was a hero, and I can't remember which one it was. There's a hero that you can get as well that's 89 rated, but look for the cheapest one. Normally you find between 17 and 20 to 21,000 coins. It is as cheap as buying 51 gold cards, but the difference is you can get something out of them. The last one we opened, we got to Stegen, so we basically got another 51 players from that one. For instance, we've got one, this was the one saved up. It's going to give me an Italian goalkeeper Donnarumma. There's a Donnarumma. We're never going to complain at that. Gives me an 87 to either put into the exchange or put into somewhere else again. And then at the back, we get 83. So again, great for upgrades. Just from the fact that you get, what, 18k, 20k, and then you've obviously got all of these players to put into that upgrade as well, and you can just keep rinsing and repeating. The more upgrades you do, the more player picks, then you just put all the fodder back into the exchange and just keep going round. Maybe you don't get another 89, another 88, and you just have to buy another one. 18,000 coins really does come quite quickly. Anything that is tradable, so from the upgrade packs or anything like that, I would recommend just selling anything that is tradable just to keep them coins. Just for the purpose of the video, for instance, from the 83 times 7, you do get a cheeky small rare gold pack and a mixed players pack. May not be the most glamorous in the world, but they could at least give you something to put in as value back. You can easily go ahead and just discard all of this for 1.8k. It gets you 10% of the way there for another 89. And it's as simple as that. Grinding it out that way, you might get lucky with a blue and tradable, you might not. You might just end up with a few others that you can obviously just go ahead and put into the transfer market again. Obviously you want to try and sell, you will get more money for that, but bronzes and silvers, you might as well just discard. Other than that, it is just a constant loop at the moment. There is no other cheat code other than buying packs, which I personally just wouldn't do at this point now. It's kind of already dealt their hand, especially with all of these promo packs. We're going to get them every single week, so that is just going to be the full cycle of this team of the season. But a cheeky 87, so at least you could get him gone if you wanted to sell him, and there you go, you're practically there for an 89. So let me know down below if you've managed to get anything good today. We clearly struck out today, and hopefully champs rewards later will be a lot better. Peace.